Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Endless Legend, where today we're just gonna try a different thing. The thing we were doing before, it's bad, it's a bad thing. Is this a better thing? I honestly don't know. We're gonna be playing the Morgawr today, which is a little bit of a dice roll. You know, the Morgawr, I think, more than any other faction in the game, more even than the Kapaku, are really dependent on the map gen to sort of have a chance. If your map just generates with like no rivers and few or no significant sea regions, they're just kind of like, they're very hampered from the very beginning. And in a way, it does make me feel like, you know, you're sort of hoping for a jackpot, and then when you get it, if the game's too easy, it does feel a little bit less significant to have won. But you know what? At this point, I'll take any victory I can get on Endless. And it does sort of look like the map gen has been kind, doesn't it? This is a huge number. I don't know if I've ever seen this many moss pearls in one region. And we have oceans. We have a fortress right there. Like, this is a very promising start. We also have a Draken player, Samutanda, in the Lilacs. So yeah, I think there's a lot to recommend this start. Let's go ahead and pop our hero out here. Gonna get us a ruin right away, and it's gonna be a good one. It was not. I mean, it's fine. Where are the... Oh, hey, is that... No, okay, that's not Samutanda's border. It's just a normal border in the fog. Okay, where is that? Okay, those two ruins feel like they're quite far away. So we are all the way at the bottom of the world. It's interesting that that's a sea region right there that actually has fortresses in it. Okay, and then I guess get in the water, right? Does it make more sense to try to get in the water over here? No, we want our hero down here because there's stuff to do. So we'll probably want to search the ruin first. Yeah, because we're... Oh, I maneuvered into the lightning. It's so hard to tell sometimes, like at this level of zoom. Up here, you can tell very easily, but for most of the time, the lightning tile looks identical to a non-lightning tile. Well, whatever. We'll heal it off. It's fine. I'm going to send one of you up the river. Remember, we have a dramatically faster movement on river tiles and in water. Our home region minor faction is Silic. Our movement's going to get pretty slow here as we get away from our river, unless we can find another one. And you are going to get in the water and just sail over this way and not end your turn in a big lightning storm. Okay, so now the question. Obviously, there's a lot of value in exploiting sea tiles with this faction. River tiles also get bonus resources, though. So the question is, like, do we want to start here next to the two anomalies, or is it so much better for moving our faction quest along quickly that we want to start next to the water and just build up into the extra river and everything? I think I'm inclined to do this. We want to be able to get ocean exploitation really quickly. The first step of our faction quest is going to require it. So 14, 10, 12. Actually, you know what? I was kind of expecting this to be a trade-off of like stats versus faction quest speed, but the stats on this tile are not. They're not meaningfully worse. So yeah, definitely this one. Okay, let's get ourselves a Founders Memorial just as quickly as we can. Can I? Nope. All right. We'll just hope to find some dust and some ruins. Oh, sure, I'll research a thing, I guess. So destroy 10 armies for this, probably not going to happen. Probably want to research Language Square first. Be the first to gather 30 units of one luxury resource for 130 emeralds. Probably not even worth doing. And to be clear, we're not necessarily going for a faction quest victory here. My guess is that pushing science will be the fastest thing we can do. And with within 5 turns, search for a ruin. Search that ruin over there. Do I want to do this with this unit? Do I want to have that be hero action? It's a tough call. We probably want to spread out. So it probably makes the most sense to do this. And you, I guess, can... Yeah, this is... Okay, there's a river over here. Let's have a look at this region. A couple of coastal regions with rivers is definitely a good, strong signal for us. Looks like we have a relatively fast winter. So that's interesting. You know, it's probably going to affect our research order here. Ooh, food stockpiles. Hey, look, we did it. We've received Bale Shark's Tooth, which is... Okay, that's a fine shield. And then the normal search here gets... Okay, we just get advanced alloys. Kind of a garbage tech, but... It is a tech. It's hard to be too upset about that. Oh, I hope some of these are easy to take. I mean... Our faction quest requires us to research Vor, so we're gonna be able to do the thing here. We are going to be able to take some regions by force if we have to. I do love to say just do the thing, but every once in a while it's helpful if I actually include some like verbs and nouns that mean stuff. Okay, 10 wine is a fun find. Let's just go ahead and launch ourselves into immediate fervency. So this is a 3-fortress region where it's all like very close together and close to our capital. I do think that is pretty cool. All right, let's start figuring stuff out. First things first, let's have a chat with you. Give them 50 dust. I will do that. Right, because this is the one where, yeah, we just wait 6 turns. We are going to get another garbage tech, which is kind of awkward. I mean, it's moving us along quickly. I'm certainly not mad about that, but okay, use your hero to search that ruin. I can do that. Talk with 5 other fortresses. Wish I had gotten that earlier, but it's good. It's good. It's fine. Okay. We got the Bathysphere quest, which is great news. That's a very easy one to accomplish this time. And I sure do love to already see other fortresses. Oh, right, I have to level them up, and then... Yeah, I guess we did take over enough units there that now we're broke. Which is a shame. It's got to be Mill Foundry, right? And then we probably need to... We probably actually need to get one of these money-making techs up. Do I want to accelerate? We probably do need to accelerate stuff a little bit, but like, it's only a single turn off the Founders Memorial, but it would add 2 turns to the birth rate. I think we're gonna keep at it like this, and we can start getting quests from land armies as well. Well, I would love to try that, but we're gonna have to wait a second here. So what are we gonna do with our Lord? Influence efficiency is not, in my opinion, one of the better governing capacities. But Iraku also has no army leading capacities. I mean, it's easy enough to just take some of this early Ancient Mariner stuff, but I don't know. I guess you're functional as a naval hero, and then it feels like you should be useful in other ways, but you probably will not end up being useful in other ways. But hey, look at that. Defense and life. No more killing power, sadly, but defense and also life. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in the water here. Move much faster this way. And it looks like, okay. I'm kind of hoping that this is land, so that this region is like basically unchallengeable by other players. Unless somebody like forward settles us super aggressively, which they could. That absolutely might happen. Okay, so now that we have a now that we have a couple of boarding vessels, we have the option of getting aggressive, but we don't need to in this region, right? Because this is just in 2 turns we're going to get control of this fortress, and then this is the one that wanted us to just talk to people, which we absolutely are going to. So yeah, let's just get over here and talk to people. So I think Garak is going to fall under our control basically immediately and with very little trouble. You want this thing's a little tricky. We'll see. You were just waiting on. So I mean, this is very awkward. I am gonna prioritize sailing over here and talking to them, but like the way they're situated with this ruin and everything, it sucks that we can't do that more efficiently. All right, titanium, I'm going to be honest with you, really hoping for dust on that one. Okay, it looks like this is land, so this is like a dead-end ocean. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right, so we're gonna get another point of population here. Let's just go ahead and stop on this one. Okay, we find nothing. Still, you know what? It's still XP for the hero. Colonize this region for spices. Now that we know that this area is like this is a dead end, I do kind of want to explore away from it though, because we should try to figure out where the other players are. They're gonna give us the warm reception. Only this will stoke the flames of their enthusiasm. Okay, we will come back with a hero. We're gonna do some stuff. That's gonna happen. Okay, can we just burn through this super fast? No, not really, but we'll probably stop and do the mill foundry first, honestly. Okay, capture that manufactorium. Well, I would love to do it. That sounds like a great plan. Do I want to just have this boat roll with? No, you know what? I think I'm gonna send the bathysphere off to do its own exploration. We're gonna go get more data. Okay, burned village. That means there is another player nearby. Aha, it is Samutanda. Just to our north. Alright, well they're going to attack us here, which is a shame. I guess we actually have to run away at basically full speed. I can't stop and grab this, because they'll 4 points a move to here, and then they'll be faster than us every subsequent turn. So yeah, if I don't want this mastermind to die, we do actually have to run away. That's pretty cool, though. So here's a question. What does the word capture mean in this context? Am I allowed to talk to them? Okay, yeah, if we get them by quest, that will work. Okay, both of these things have fired, and we now have wine and glass steel and titanium income. I mean that's pretty good. But no, we're not allowed to capture this one through talking. Well, that being the way of things, I guess let's do it the other way. We should be able to. We have extra boat. So let's stay way back. We can use the hero as a buffer here. So they only have 3 movement though. Yeah, I guess I can't be safe from everyone, but I can be... Oh, awkward. The reshuffling of the initiative order was very awkward. Don't think I want you two to move on the first turn. And yeah, we'll just try to kill this one. Okay. Now we're all aggression all the time. Alright, maintain control for 8 turns. Seems very doable. And it has revealed the location of the other fortress to us. Yeah, this is feeling like a strong start. Provided that we don't get eaten by dragons. Okay, there's some spices in that ruin over there. We should probably go get those. I didn't execute the runaway and they didn't punish me, so I am actually safe to go check this out then. For all the good it did me. And then, oh, you know what? That's cliff. This entire lake is cliffed except for the one surface we entered through. Alright. So that's still 2 turns from happening. This is... I don't know. We might have to engage in some violence over here. I'm thinking that is probably going to happen. We'll bring our hero navy back once we've potentially secured this area. So I'm not going to try to go for fast cultivation. My feeling is what we probably need is approval, actually. Well, we're going to have wine. Maybe we don't need sewers pushed really early. Let's go for science. And I'm kind of thinking like it's mill foundry into fast settler. Maybe hard focus on this, buy it out as soon as possible, and then push through the rest of this stuff. Because Ingoloth looks very good for us. I think we should seize it before anything untoward can occur. Gain 4 additional luxury resource facilities. There's one down here. Yeah, it's not looking super likely. Oh, did we? Is this the same? Oh yeah, this is that region. Okay, I didn't realize how tall that region was going to be. So, should we just attack? Because that'll guarantee that no neutral vessels spawn. Actually, the thing that's uncaptured could spawn a neutral vessel before we before it converts. Because it's gonna be it's gonna be 1 billion turns. So hard to say that we would be safe for sure. Okay, we've got another river coastal area here. Steel stalks right by the coast. That's pretty cool. Like, this tile seems like a very strong settle. You... I think I'm gonna get closer to Dragonland. Apparently you're still right there. Okay, maybe not a great idea. I was just gonna use this river to travel east, but you know what? Let's just get out of here. And after we get public library, I think maybe we pick up 4. We'll have enough stuff to focus on for a minute. I think for that to be reasonable. Okay, that's going to get done really quickly, actually. I am going to push this, though. I want us to overflow into the other thing as quickly as possible. The other thing, the settler. You know what I mean. Feeling pretty torn. Alright, so we got boarding vessel, which we will probably never use. Okay, 6 additional strategic resource facilities. We are actually working toward a fair number of strategic facilities. That could totally occur. I think we don't fire the spices. Obviously, we're about to start building a settler. So let's get the settler done, and then right before we put down Ingolath, we'll fire spices. And I'm a little torn on whether... Like, I don't want to lose a boarding vessel, but I do want security here. I don't remember if our faction quest is going to require us to build. I think it requires you to build 2 Vors, right? So maybe I can just wait here and use the Vors to finish capturing this. Because, like, the fortresses in this region are not super high value, and I kind of want to, first of all, give my units a little bit of time to rest and heal, and secondly, get back over here, pick this stuff up. And we need to keep checking for food stockpiles, because we're going to get some, but it's not going to tell us when we get them. Very inconvenient seaweed. Yeah, I worry about this. We gotta set up our initial expansion very quickly, I think. Oh yeah, that's right. We did talk to them already. Okay, let's get a quick look up on land. It's a lot of temple ruins all close together. That's pretty cool. Alright, somebody just hit Era 2. So a couple new types of facility have opened. Okay, nothing for us though. Nothing in any of the stuff we own already. It says lending a bathysphere. They live on the tip of a vast underwater structure and it has been centuries since they had the tech to repair it. Well, I mean, we could pass it to them. Oh man, this is the science stockpile facility. I want to see the rest of the region, but I think we're going to do that actually. And do I want to stop and search the ruin here? Not really. No, not really. So I think we're going to bank enough dust to rush the mill foundry and then do that here. We'll put the city down right there. Get lots of good tiles. Rush the mill foundry and then hopefully be able to like really get moving from there. One wine facility is not by itself going to generate enough resources to keep us in wine all of the time. A player. Well, Should be able to see their first structures and stuff really soon. In fact... Wait. I'm actually not... Is this... I don't know who has the little curly black spires around their stuff. Honestly, I would guess that was Draken architecture if we didn't know better. Because their stuff is very heavily black and gold. We'll get a tile closer. We'll figure it out. So... This will give us 50 attack and 150 more health. If we take Ingenious Admiral, we get a little bit extra movement speed, but we can't actually use it just yet. I am actually going to take more Ancient Mariner. If we're going to have Iraku sailing around doing naval stuff, it's probably a sensible thing to do. Okay, so we know that there is not another... what do you call it? There's not another fortress here. Yeah, we are going to turn around and grab that. Oh, interesting. Eclipse time. Okay. So I definitely want you to be in this general area. Oh, it's a roving clan's structure. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The Beatles had... Sure. That's a very pretty territory they have there. Okay, cool. The wine has run out, which is sad. But we're bringing in... Yeah, we'll be able to wine again soon. Oh, some people will tell you I never stopped. So if I interact with this thing, with this army, it is going to spawn the combat units. So I'm going to disconnect the hero. We're gonna attack with this army. I guess it probably wouldn't have started the fight unless it probably wouldn't have spawned the combat units unless I parlayed. I just really don't want that to happen. Yes, we'll do this. Once again, actually no, sorry. We can go ahead and move on them on the first turn because they're going to move first. So trying to produce as much of a morale ball effect as possible. You should just run away if you can. Just keep you alive. Okay. I probably could have just rolled up and attacked. That would have been fine. Somebody's got to get back home and talk to our home region minor faction. And you are getting passed over here. Okay. Okay, and we will get it back. So it's going to be a minute. All right, I think we have a lot of good stuff going on here. This feels to me like a strong start. I have said these words before. They don't always end up meaning the thing I want them to mean, but, you know, I am trying, is what I want everyone to understand. Okay, so we can do this, get a little bit of river movement to take advantage of. 50 dust. You know what? I'm just going to grab this movement conflux. We're going to talk to him from this side. Okay. I can't actually fight that army. But we can walk over there and get the Titan bones and run away into the ocean very quickly. So 60 dust and also break wall, which is, you know, that's fine. And then what was the deal with this one? It's going to take such a long time to do that. But also my units are badly damaged. Okay, so we're just going to park them for a second. And our hero is, I don't know, I guess just going to hang out. Don't really have... We can sail back over here and grab that. Alright, so you get over here. I mean, it's got to be this tile, right? There are functionally no anomalies in Ingoloth. And yeah, look at that. The Draken have every intention of aggressively forward settling us out of the game, because the AI always does on this difficulty. Oh, should we build a thing in the capital? I suppose. Probably not not a good idea to go up to the megapole with this setup. We don't have the stuff to make that make sense. And like Borough Street's up to here is actually really good. Well, let's finish the library and then we'll see. Do I want to be more science focused? No, let's finish the library. That is how we will be science focused. Okay, 70 more dust, pretty good. And then I think I'm actually just going to have this army get in the water and start searching naval ruins. So you are going to get up here and find a way to safely search this ruin and then get back in the water. This doesn't seem so hard. This feels very doable. There's a lot of small lakes around here. Okay, so we've formally met blue. Assimilating the Dorgeshi would be neat, but we'd have to like find some Dorgeshi first. There are a lot of temple ruins around here. So I don't want to settle this turn, though. I don't think. Because I want to get 10 Titan Bones and fire the 10 Titan Bone booster and then gain another city. So... yep, I'm going to get in the water. That's how we're going to deal with that problem. They're definitely going to aggressively deny me territory here, and that's... yeah, it's going to be tricky to deal with. So... yeah, I guess I'm gonna search this, then I'm gonna dive into that lake. And hopefully the avenging army will just go straight for the capital where we can intercept them with our hero and have the garrison kill them. And then we can settle after that. Let's make sure the other mastermind actually makes it to the water real quick. I didn't do it fast enough. Well, we can jump in after. Okay, we have gained control of a fortress. We have gotten our 10 Titan Bones. This is a retreat, obviously. And then you get to at least search the ruin, normally. Or so you would think. Maybe the quest has it stoppered until this is done? Well, whatever. Get in the water. And since they can no longer path to us, my hope is that they will just run to the capital, as we've seen them do many times in the past. Let's fire this, and also this, and that food stockpile's going in the new city right away. And this happens. Okay. Do I want to just buy out the library as well? No, we'll be able to build the library pretty quickly, I imagine. Take control of... Jeez. All right, we'll see, I suppose. And yeah, I think we want to get back in the water because, like, these boats are going to be ready to fight next turn. Give them one more turn to heal up. You're not doing anything. And who else has movement? Oh yeah, right. Right, I was just looking at that. I knew that. Alright, so that'll push the faction quest. Okay, the eclipse ends, that's fine. We got really, really good advantage out of that. Oh cool, they just spawned an additional ship. That's fun. Alright, faction quest rolling forward. Yep, create 2 Vors. That's what I thought I remembered. Well, I think we know what this village is probably doing then. Now we do have basic weapons tech. So do we want to be in acid spray mode? Probably. Acid spray is by far the more valuable, the more generally valuable thing. And then, like, I'm inclined to do this as well. 24 health, like... Oh, right, that's the same slot. Sorry, the prow slot is the other one. We can go normal prow, probably. And that's a pretty hardy naval unit for this point in the game. It is going to take 1,000,000 turns to build those. But we're going to do it. And in this time, we can research some new stuff. Probably mercenary markets. Let's do this and then mercenary market, because we've already had our eclipse and we don't have enough money left over to do a proper hero purchasing. But with the money from the Empire Mint, mayhap. Okay, produce 40 dust in one of your cities for 10 turns. That's basically guaranteed to happen without us caring about it. Why don't we go this way? Why don't we find nothing in the ruin? So the spawn of a third unit's very annoying. It's very, very bad timing. Oh, and it's a fire ship. That's a turn 17 fire ship. Like, no. I object. That simply just did not occur. All right, yeah, that's a real bummer. That's for sure a huge problem. I guess we probably burn these ones out first. As best we can, anyway. Do I want to... You know, I'm going to have the hero be right here in the hopes that we can get one of them to stop in the lightning. So yeah, we can make the fire ship just not a part of the battle at first. I'm not going to give very explicit orders this turn. There we go. I did want to make sure that that guy backed off. So... We probably just want to pin him with the... Yeah. Yeah. We'll just do this. This is going to bode pretty poorly for our boarding vessels, but we're about to not need to have boarding vessels anymore. Alright. Sail out. I think we should be able to handle this from here. Oh, interesting. I mean, if he just wants to let me rip him apart for free, I will do it. Turn 17 spawns a fire ship on us. Come on now. Okay. So that's given us control of this fortress in this region. We're about to get control of this ocean region. However, we will have no idea whether any hostile ships have been spawned, but we are, when that other fortress flips, we are going to get 2 boarding vessels out of it, so it's actually pretty compelling. Oh, we only need 1 more technology to make it to the next era. It's turn 17? We have a huge number, we have a huge amount of influence, and we can actually be in Era 2 on turn 20, thanks to the fact that we got 2 free techs, even if they are really bad. So yeah, this is actually going to be maybe really interesting. You're supposed to get in the water. Sorry, didn't press the button. Yep, common frontier. I know, because you forward settled me. It's an easy resolution to that problem where you just don't do that. Yeah, you should probably start coming back home. Here's a question. Can I pull... Now that the library is done in the other city, yes, I can pull these people back to industry. Because there is some valuable stuff in our faction quest. Even if we don't intend to win a victory type that is faction quest based, remember there is some good stuff in that quest. What was it that the Nidya wanted? I've already fully forgotten. The Silix wanted the Titan bones, which... Or the Silix wanted these things hunted, which is going to happen. The Nidya in Ingulath, on the other hand, wanted 50 dust and then some other stuff. Okay, you know, that's the thing we can make happen. We have everything they could possibly want to ask us for. So it's about to be winter. And that does not particularly make me feel like we need to... Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just build Vors, and we'll build a Vor in each city and get this going a little faster. I suppose the other thing we could do, actually, is we could settle Anshan. We could build a settler in the city and then come up here and grab this. First of all, to ensure we have it, but secondly, to ensure we don't get too badly settled out by these guys. Actually, I think I like that quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. So my thought is that we are now headed this way. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's winter. Well, it's not 100% ideal. It's only 3 pearls. I'm not eating lightning for 3 pearls. Okay, we have 2 gold deposits in our home region. That's worth checking out in more detail. How much time is left on the... God, refit and repair. Okay, next turn. Get 2 bathyspheres, hopefully be able to really lock the region down. And what else we need to do is we need to actually talk to the Gelderus then, because we could potentially get a 3-village pacification. It's pretty good news, I have to say. Okay. Wait, where's this? Endegear. Okay, yep, hostile spawned already. Here's a boarding vessel from nowhere? Hi. There's no thing for you to have spawned from over here. Okay. Something ain't right. We also got way more boarding vessels than I think we were supposed to in this. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay. Yeah, it also gave us a boarding vessel. Well, I'm not opposed. Okay, let's do this one as well. This is the part of the game where we have to murder all of the ships. Here, since we actually have a ranged unit, we can like slow roll this one. Okay, so none of this stuff's even open. Those are probably gonna be pretty good fortresses once they finish spawning. For 3 turns, ensure that you have a unit of at least 3 of the 5 existing unit classes in your Empire garrisons. That's not a thing we can do right now. Yeah. Not sure if that... I'm not sure what to do with that. I think we're just going to take this. But I'm pretty happy to be able to get it. Do we want to bribe that village and then try again? Or do we want to settle... I probably want to bribe the village and try again, right? It's not like the most optimal use of this money, but... And all the villages are near the coast, so we'll just get back in the water here. And then we have this big army of bathyspheres. Well, I guess... just stealth around and try to pick up more ocean regions? Maybe we want to stealth over here, though. And just provide some support, just in case. Yeah, I don't see us being able to do that. So, obviously, it's early yet to have this level of research done. I think I'm going to grab Breaching Wave. So we have a lot of citadels and facilities and stuff. This is a pretty high value tech that we don't have to build anything to take advantage of. And we have just about enough movement to end our turn here, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Hopefully we'll find some pearls on our way over there. Alright, somebody we don't know got the legendary thing. Yep, 2 boarding vessels spawned and uncapped the entire region, because that's just how the ocean goes. Got a lot of hostile miners. Not really a lot we can do about it, unfortunately. Well, that's not true. We can catspaw them. Sorry, I forgot who we were for a second there. I actually am gonna... Did it not work? I clicked the button while they were still visible, but I guess they... Huh. The cost of catspawing does seem to have increased. But potentially without giving me the army that I catspawed? Oh no. Raging Kapaku golems. Very inconvenient, actually. So that's inconvenient because, like, that's, my settler is now trapped. Yeah, the cost of catspawing has gone up, but we didn't actually receive control of the... Yeah, I sure did not actually receive control of the... That's very annoying. Okay, we'll catspaw you at the beginning of the next turn, and we'll resolve the problem that way. But also, incredibly frustrating bullshit that I have to. It's nice enough. These fellows were nice enough to come and meet us over here. Don't do anything for the first turn. Alright. Execution, perhaps the tiniest bit messy. Yep, and my settler's just not going to be able to get out of the city for a turn. Well, build an empire mint. And I guess we'll fix it in a second. Obviously, Breaching Wave will help a lot with gaining armies via Catspaw. Let's not include these reinforcements. So it is not ideal to have to try to cross all this ground with that hostile Gelderus army in the way, and we're definitely not going to be able to catspaw them. I might try to use the lake. We'll do this in like a slightly roundabout way. Now, you know what? I'm just going to move to here and stop. We'll figure it out in a second. Oh, cool. The Silix and Laldora are friendly now. It's good. Good news. Could have happened a turn earlier, would have been fine, but whatever. You know what? If that army hadn't spawned, actually, we would have been in kind of an annoying position, so maybe it's best. So we gotta hope that we can make friends with these Draken. Oh, the wine's sufficient again. That's definitely helpful. And I guess I should fire this as well. We actually have enough buildings now that I was counting on that making a bigger difference. Well, whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's just go ahead and reclaim this one. I'll have the subs come and get this one. Okay, that settler is just gonna continue to have a movement point. Alright, we're still gonna need one more Vor real quick here. Okay, this city is the faster builder. And I see no reason not to fire a science stockpile right away. We're not holding it for anything. So, what is next? Well, we could certainly pursue more science. Yeah, doesn't seem like a bad idea. Ah, I believe these fellas intend us harm. Yeah, shoot. We're going to have to move our settler around in kind of an awkward way. It's fine. Now that we have some summertime, let's go ahead and do this. And you should go... You can give them the 50 dust, right? No, you can only attack. Okay, well... Maybe this is a thing our settler does while we're waiting for the path to clear. We're going to get Palladian as well. I don't really know what to do with Palladian. Hold on a second. They've spawned a whole extra army here? Oh no, this is the one we had never captured. Okay, we'll wait until next turn. Get some backup here. I see no reason to attack right now. So let's just have a look around. Okay, interesting. We almost have enough pearls to build an altar. Very close. I don't think the Vor goes anywhere. I think the Vor just chills. Well, the Vor could go grab pearls, I suppose. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this one, pop it in there. We'll attack like this, and we'll choose not to include that as reinforcements. And you are probably just sitting in the back the whole time. Okay, that's pretty perfect. Alright, so, proper control of the ocean. You know what, go ahead, let's just garrison the whole thing for a second. $70 dust is a pretty good pull. Okay, what's happening here? So this Nidya army... I mean, we gotta just retreat, right? There's a version of that where we try to fight them because of the fact that our reinforcements theoretically could take them, but it's probably not smart. And of course, the other Ninja village that we have to communicate with is that one. Yep. Seems like it should be very straightforward, but we'll manual here just to try to keep the wounded Silic from dying. And yeah, I'm gonna play like pretty far back here. It is annoying that they're going to get... Oh, never mind. I was going to say that they're going to get a really good circular attack there, but they just chose not to instead. Okay, there we go. The Silics are just going to be prepared to help in the same way against this army. I'm probably not going to pacify them right away then. We'll just go ahead and do this and head for Gelderus Town. And you, I guess, are striking out on the open sea. So now what do we want to do here? We want to probably not try to build the megapole. We only have one sea tile, so this seems pretty weak. I don't think I want to build the altar in this city. I mean, do I want to settle again? Because we could go take Rothkalor. It's not terrible. Or maybe we build a settler with the intention of taking this area. Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't hate that. Let's see about expanding across the ocean. Oh, sure. You have some orders that you probably ought to go ahead and fulfill. Okay. Really just like the most annoying thing that could have happened. Why did it have to be the village that's all the way out there? Okay, eclipse time again already. This is wild. We're going to have this game. We're going to have the third winter by like turn 50. Do we want initiative damage? Yeah, you know what? Let's max it out. The most ancient mariner. I don't think this should be a problem to win. I do think we should be a little careful. Yeah, just try not to let them choose. They only have 2 speed, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, right. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the initiative order. My militia are gonna complicate things. Well, alright. I mean, we got the surround. Oh, you don't... Sorry, you're not going to get to choose what you do. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. Oh, hey, a stun went off. I forgot we even had stun. Okay, they just want to do it again immediately. I mean, I guess. Let's try to fight him over here. Yeah, I think that makes some sense. We're definitely getting our influence worth out of these Silics. This has gone pretty well. Okay. Gilder is pacified. I do not know what to do with the Silic at this point. We should probably just... Well, if I had a ground unit over here, I'd just release it and then kill it while it's horribly wounded. As things stand right now, I guess we just move over to here where I'm more likely to be able to pull that off. And what I would like to do here is finish the next step of our faction quest. Finish this, the step that we're currently on, and then end the episode there. Let's give you one more turn of healing as a group. Also, 50 dust I will take. It's been eventful so far, huh? Okay, so... You search ruins, right? Can I have you do that at least? Nope. Two rock for brains. Fair enough. Huh, not very much up here. So neither of those are the fun conflux. Yeah, you know what? Let's get around here and do this. And then my plan is to have this unit initiate battle against this guy after we release him, so that we can burn him and not have to worry about him anymore. Because we are paying for him every turn, remember? Aha! Nearby region named Kalal. Well, wouldn't necessarily know anything about that. This fortress does only have one ship in it. I'm just gonna take it. So as you can see, a fully marinerized hero is actually pretty terrifying stuff. I'm going to move to a position where he's going to have to come out of the fog to attack me. May not even have been necessary. Okay, so this is, I want to be over here somewhere. Yeah, sure. Do this. Okay, next turn, grab a movement conflux and probably get where we want to go. I am going to turn around to reunite with the other Vor. Elot can grab this pearl and probably also the ruin, actually, because we are very fast during the eclipse. Okay, cool. 70 dust. A lot of things are going all right here. Sure, just come meet up. Okay, what do we want? We just finished Alchemy Workshop, and we're probably going to be researching, or probably going to be building Alchemy Workshops for the next little while. I guess, though, it makes sense to get public... You know what? We should try to make a peace deal with the dragons. We have the influence income to actually, like, make diplomacy sensible. Yeah, let's pursue that next. And again, it's a thing we don't actually have to build stuff to take advantage of. Oh, you know what? I'll just take that. So maybe we don't need to research diplomats' mans. Maybe that's a change. I mean, cargo docks would not be bad. Yeah, well, I will absolutely pay them titanium for that. That seems fine. Having friends is good. That's my hot take. Okay, we can search this region relatively quickly now, I think. So, can we see... That's Ardent Mage architecture, I believe. Yeah, definitely. I should probably let my hero do the talking over here. What I want to do is try to find a landmass and see about searching some ruins. And hey, look, an Urkin. Not that I could necessarily do anything with that, but there it is. It certainly is extant. So where do we want to put down this city? Also, do I have anything I need to fire before? No. I think we may just assimilate the Gelderis. Their assimilation bonus isn't awesome, but we will have 3 villages worth of them. And their assimilation bonus is 5% attack, 5% damage rather per building, which I do think is that's probably the most directly combat relevant bonus. It's the one I like the most. And the Gelderis, you know, they're powerful units. Yeah, maybe we will actually use them. I'm pretty sure we have to assimilate pretty soon. Okay, so here I think it is legitimately better not to settle adjacent to the ocean and then to expand into it, because this is a lot of anomalies. Yeah, let's do it. And I think I will rush that. And then, yeah, we got some stuff to build here. I am not rushing anything else. We are building everything else. And let's hit it. Let's do one more turn here. This feels like a pretty powerful start, I gotta say. It gives me some hope. Let's get you up here, drop you, and then kill you with the city garrison. We'll do that in a second. Capture that fortress. Okay, I assume it's gonna fire automatically at the beginning of the turn. So okay, it's both of the fortresses are ones I already have, which is great. Somebody got the megapole. Not a huge surprise. We are going to have to build the main Maritime Academy. I definitely remember that, but we're going to wait. Food stockpiles for sure. Because we have some more important stuff to put up right now. Oh, right. They're not going to be able to see me, so we're not going to get an introduction. I need to see architecture. Oh, no, never mind. That's pretty clear right there. So that's interesting news. You are being a jerk and trying to keep me from safely picking up this conflux. Well, it's not going to work because I'm just going to take the retreat. So there. Aha! They didn't actually attack me quickly enough. Really? Even after picking up the movement conflux, I'm... okay. Very annoying. We've gained the Night Hammer. Not technically a hammer. Name's sort of an ironic name. Here in Ingoleth, I don't actually know what we're going to do with the settler just yet. I'm just going to spawn them for right now. And then let's go ahead and fight this out. Just stand back. Yep, and then give your units the Bloodlust. Damage and initiative up, a little bit of life down. It hurts just a little tiny bit. Okay, the non-bloodlusted unit did significantly more damage than the other one. Whatever, fine. Okay. Is this... oh, right, because it's all cliffs over here. Yeah, that's fine. Just go ahead and approach. The hero can go and have a chat with this. They want to play this game. Well, here's the thing about that. I got a warm welcome for you. Okay. That's a pretty good start. Let's see if these ones are any more cooperative. You two should definitely merge up, and then I guess make for the hero. Just kind of in general sail that way, and we'll meet up where we can meet up. We have so many notifications, and I don't care about any of them. And then the settler hasn't moved yet because I feel like this is... you know what we can do? We can search this. But aside from that, I feel like choices to be made next time. So, okay, we don't have any stockpiles sitting around. We have ourselves, on turn 29, a pretty healthy little kingdom that's being squished by the desperate, spiteful AI. A little bit more expansion opportunity, although I am starting to wonder if expanding over here is such a bright idea. Maybe we do just take Ruthkalor. And, honestly, a pretty, what I feel like is a pretty powerful position here. It's going to take a second to... where's my... here we go. It's going to take just a second for this to fire, and then we'll be moving up on that. And I don't know, if we can't get a little bit more land, I am going to get kind of nervous, but I think there's a lot going for us here. So that's going to be the end of it for us for today, and thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time tomorrow, hopefully, we will continue to press this outward and hope that we don't just get immediately devoured by a neighbor. I guess one of our neighbors is at peace with us, and the other one literally can't declare war. But you know, that's a sneaky... they do war. They do war on us. I don't know. We'll see what'll happen. And we'll see you then.